Okay, so if someone's watching this and they set an intention, I want to have a better relationship with my spouse or my parents or a sibling or a friend, how would you advise them to go about that?
I would say that the most important thing is look at your side of the street, because that's where the value
Yeah,
is.
there's so much value in forgiveness and forgiveness
Right.
of yourself. Absolutely.
Right. Well, okay. So you want to discuss forgiveness? In my experience, I found that it was, some people do it the other way around, but until I began forgiving other people, I couldn't really forgive myself. And that was my opening. And some people say it's the other way around. Like, there's a lot of things in the New Age world which I think are really so full of baloney. And they're pithy little sayings that circumvent the work. So, for example, everything happens for a reason. Well, yeah, but some things happen for a really terrible reason. And so, we're right where we're supposed to be. Well, I think if you were a Jew in Poland in 1939, it would be a tough sell. We're all right where we're supposed to be. And so when I have to look at my side of the street all the time, and I may be only 20% responsible for the fracture in that relationship, but I'm 100% responsible for that 20%. And so we were veering off from the forgiveness thing, but I have found that is a key to freedom, forgiveness.
Okay, so this is a silly question.
There's
Are you
only silly
happy
answers.
today?
You know,
Everyone
today,
says, is he happy today?
At
Is he happy
this
today?
very moment, in this studio with you, with your husband in the background, my friend David, and these people in the audience, I'm happy. But I may go into traffic and want to kill somebody, right? The two, you have to learn how to navigate those two things. There was one day where I was feeling, I was feeling like really into it, and I went to the Self-Realization Center here in LA, spent an hour and a half there, then went someplace else to another temple and meditated for an hour. 2 hours later, I'm in traffic, I'm cursing people on the road. Does that negate my practice? No. What happens is when I practice, when I do those practices, when I engage in meditation, when I try to do something nice for somebody and not get caught, what happens? I become less of an asshole for a shorter period of time.
Okay.
And that's a big deal in my world.
Yes, I think it's a big deal in most people's worlds. At least you admit it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no magic bullet. Bullets were designed to kill you, right? There's no magic bullet. Everybody's looking. They watch TV at 2 o'clock in the morning while they're eating Doritos and see an advertisement for an ab buster. And they go buy the ab buster and they look at it for a while. Then it takes up room, and they look at it and they feel like a loser. It's really a global practice. It's not just one thing.
So where can people see you? I know you've been on a speaking tour. You've been in Bali. You're going to Australia. You went to Kansas. You were speaking here. I mean, you're everywhere now. And you have a book, May I Be Frank?
We're all everywhere right now.
Yes, we are.
I got another piece of news for you. There's only one of us here. Ponder that for a moment. Okay.
Yeah, because we're all one soul.
Well,
really,
we're all swimming
bodies.
in an ocean of consciousness.
Yes.
We're all swimming in that same ocean of consciousness. And if you notice, there's a big variety of fish in that ocean.
Yes. Yes, there is. So where can we find you?
Well, like everywhere else, Google and Facebook.
Yes.
It's required it's one of the reasons I don't commit crime anymore, is because I'm so easy to find. I can't hide. I go to Whole Foods and people look in my basket to make sure I'm still eating properly.
Yeah.
But I'm on. I can find me on Facebook. I have a book out called May I Be Frank. I stretch that title as long as it'll work. And it chronicles the backstory of the film, but also some other aspects of my my journey and my development. The film May I Be Frank is available on Gaiam or Food Matters TV, FM TV. And if you want to get in contact with me, it's pretty easy. I'm on Facebook.
Yes. Okay. And
Twitter and all those other things.